It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're underway from Seattle. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Gets this one to Charbonnet. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And they were able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 3 on that game. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Buys time, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Walker running to the right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. And the shotgun, Howell. Rotates Lockett along that sideline, and he's got it.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Vacates quickly left side. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Getting out to his left. He's on the move. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Third and a lone yard coming up. He's got it on the bootleg. They're on it. That's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll try the right side with Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Allen on 3rd down. He's got it. Complete. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now Allen off the play action. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Cook calls it in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Allen gonna throw again. Complete to Coleman. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
To throw again, it's Allen. Buying some time right. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He'll have the 1st down and even more. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills reduce the lead to just 4. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Howell out of the shotgun. That's Metcalf running the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
And he's brought down after a short gain. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll have it 3rd and 3.
Check.
Now Howell to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
He's got it, room to run. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Go!
It's Walker on the option. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
To the air on 1st down, Howell. Pass taken in by Lockett. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
On 1st down, this is Charbonnet. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here we go, Shaq.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Howell from the gun. It's Cup Metcalf. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
70 range, 70 range.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Got it. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Walker now from the gun. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop it behind the line.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Go.
Working from the pistol. Howell. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Shut up. Ready.
Throwing now. Howell. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Seahawks football.
Ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Here's Walker running right. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Let's go.
From the 28. Cut by Lockett. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now.
Set. Hup.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So second down coming up.
Here we go.
Handoff to Walker from the gun. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Track 60. Check go.
And the shotgun, Howell. He's on the move. And just how they teach you. He gets a chunk of yards and slides down at the end to protect himself. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Ready? Go.
Howell bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Go. Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Howell. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Come, my team. Come back. Come on. Set. Ready?
Howell back to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. Myers to add the PAT. This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying it left side with Cook. And this won't amount to much. Tackled after a small run to the 32. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. 42. Short pass caught by his tight end. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Allen setting up play action. Cook calls it in. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure alters the throw.
Connection made to Shakir. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Again, Allen to the air. Shakir with the grab. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. Now the shotgun give to Cook. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. That's good for 6 yards. They're going to have 2nd and goal now at the 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
On the move, headed right. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a one-score game before halftime. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Here we go, set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. We've reached halftime from Seattle. It's the Seahawks leading in front of the home crowd. Now from the extreme northwest to the extreme southeast, we're going to head down to Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report with our buddy Jonathan Coachman. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
On first down, Allen. Forced out to his right. Launching deep down the right sideline. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Bills come through with 6. Josh Allen, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. That one splits the uprights. And they'll take the lead. Pass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Now, we saw him take a shot on that return, and now he's in some visible pain after it. So we'll get a pause as he's attended to. First down, Howell. Into the hands of Walker. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Well, we saw him absorb that big hit, and it's as we feared. He's in some pain after that play, enough that the medical staff going to go out there to check on him. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. Howell out of the shotgun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. This one intended for the running back. And now they're left with 4th and short. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And this will be his first effort. And the direct snap goes to the up man. He's going to go for it. And the fake works to perfection. He's got the first down.
I love the aggressiveness of that call. B, aggressive. B-E, aggressive. B-E-A-G-G-R-E-S-S-I-V-E, and the special teams on it.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 from the 41. Now a give to Charbonnet, coming right. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. To throw, Howell. Tight end making the play there on the corner route. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Here's Howell. That's Metcalf running the slant. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
To the air on 1st down, Howell. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. The Seahawks offense, look at this. They aren't leaving the field, lining up and going for 2. Oh, they're going to try to pitch it left. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
The both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to the air. Allen. Flush down out to his left. Gets this to Kincaid. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down throw for Allen. Avoid some trouble there. Pass complete to Cook. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
He can run it. And he goes out of bounds after getting them to the 7. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Now it's Cook. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, it did the job on first down. More to come.
Escapes the pocket. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurry throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that trims the lead to just a couple.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Return coming from the 6. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Go! Trap 60, trap 60.
The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run. Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Gets this one to Charbonnet. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Al throwing on third down. Johnson has it. And the Bills get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, well, you check down the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away. Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here's a give to Cook, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they face second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
This is Cook. Down the sideline to the 45. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Connection made to Coleman. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Second down now, 7 to go. Blitz coming here, Allen. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one does not go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Hey, tight. Where's that?
Play action now with Allen. He's got time here. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Middle. Where's that?
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. Bass on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Bass now to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Howell from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Set go.
And the shotgun, Howell. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Go.
This is Charbonnet heading right. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
19 line. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Mustang 19. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
19, Pioneer. Hut, hut.
Charbonnet now up the middle. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hut.
From the 16. He brings it in. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills have it as he records the first interception of his young career. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Again, it's Cook. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Setting up to throw. Chased out to his right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Return starts at the 3. Tries spinning away, and he lost the football! And they steal it back on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Here's Cook. Has a big hole left. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. It's a James Cook touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Pass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
Well, at this point, they're going to take points any way they can get them, and that includes on special teams. He's had a ton of kicks sent his way, a bunch of returns today, and he nearly made him pay with that one.
Reeled in at the 7. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. An extra point try coming. This would importantly make it a one-score game. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he got this close to midfield before going out. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Complete to Shakir. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
2nd and 8. He's on the move. Now here he goes. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first to stop this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Allen on the play action. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Bills leading by 8. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Back to throw it. Connects with Cook. And he works this to the 38 before going down. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. It's good, not by much, but it's indeed good, bottom left. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And the work's already half done thanks to that return. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone. Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly, as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Throwing now. He has the first over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Only one timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
70 range, 70 range. Track at 60. Go.
Now to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So that brings up 4th and long. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This is going to be a 46-yarder. A big kick is no good. It's well to the left there. And it stays a 2-possession game at an 11-point margin. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. The final kneel down, and that should run out the clock.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott.